Alright, so I have clone jumped back to Gila in my basic clone here with a few cheap implants that you might as well have. It's all in the fit that I have linked on my bio. So if you go to my biography, you'll have the skill plan to show you what skills I have to do what I do, and the fit that I'm currently using in my T5s, but I'm going to go back to this fit right here, this T4 Gamma. This has the 3 implants that I'm currently using. Simulate. Let's take a look at what it currently costs here in Gita. Open multi-buy. What do we got? Need to remember to get some gamma filaments while I'm here, because my ship, I already have this ship. It's parked a few jumps away, so I'll go get it here in a minute. For this first video, I'm just going to talk about how to not run near Jita so you can avoid ganks and not have to deal with that while you're learning the game. I will probably record my videos here near Jita because I like getting ganked, especially in my cheaper fit. Right now, 689 million. Not bad for a starter Gila with all the bells and whistles. You can easily save a little money dropping off the Augmented Vespas for Tier 4 if you don't need them, or they're just a really good investment. I don't think you absolutely need them by any means. You can, if you're just starting out and you don't want to loot the side nodes, of course you drop the mobile tractor unit, or even upgrade it if you want to get like a pack rat if you have a little bit of extra ISK. You can drop those really easy, and then drop the heavy launcher and just put a 4th missile launcher here if you're going to do that, if you're not going to worry about looting when you're first starting out, because that's not a bad idea at all. So that's the fit that I'm going to be running for the next 10 runs or so while I commentate the rooms and try to explain what I'm doing in each area. But first, if you want to avoid ganks and you want to find a system to run out of, this is what I recommend you do. Now, we're in Tier 4 ship, so we're going to be looking at 0.7 systems. This system right here, oh, wrong filter. Let's go ships destroyed in the last 24 hours. 93, obviously this is a very common place to get ganked. 1 jump from Jita, not a good place to be. You'll see a few little bookmarks around the map here, places that I've kind of scouted out. I will go ahead and give up a few of these locations just to show how I chose them. Actually, those are all 0.7 systems. I won't bother. I'm sure somebody can figure out which ones they are. So anyways, you start clicking on the different regions, and it'll show you what the security status in the region is. And go to things that are like 06 or 07. This will probably have a combination, like there's a 07 system here, but it's kind of on a route, so you don't necessarily want to go there. Here's a 0.6 system. This one's actually, kind of at a dead end here. This is my, that's my system. That's where I started. Right here, 6 jumps from Jita. Hardly ever has any deaths in that system. People don't, it's just off the beaten path and gets ignored a lot. But, of course, with this video, it'll be more popular. But, anyways, so if you want to get away from Jita, you just move down here and you start looking at places around here. Click on this one, for example. Okay, here's a 0.6. I'm kind of going in the right direction. 0.7's right here. Let's see what's here. All right, so here's a 0.7 system. It's kind of a dead end. It's not an island like this one right here is an island, because there's, or wait, does that line connect there? I can't tell. Actually, this one's an island. No, wait, that one's not an island. This one's an island. Does that connect to there? Oh, yeah, that does. Never mind. That's not an island. Anyways, there's some systems that are islands where there's only 1 gate in and 1 gate out. Like this system right here. That's an island, but that's a 1.0 system. That's not going to do us any good. But I try to find the right system status and somewhere off the beaten path where it's not going to get looked at. And then simply go to Red Frog Freight's webpage and do a price estimate, how much it's going to cost to ship all your stuff from Jita to that system. Put it into a contract it over to Red Frog Freight, follow the instructions on their webpage, and then in a couple days, go to your new home and play. You just pick one. So let's say right here. Here's not a bad one. This is an interesting, wow. That's a strange 0.6 system. In between a 0.5, a 0.4, and a 0.3, but what? Why? I am completely confused. That's a terrible system. Don't go there. I mean, if you got there, it'd probably be safe. Like, who goes there? Okay, that's just weird. Anyways, but let's say I wanted to go somewhere around here. Alright, this isn't working out. I'm just going to show you on this system. Let's pretend this is an island, and that's the system I picked. You go to show info, and you make sure there's a station there, because you want to be able to dock after every run if you're in a Gila. You set destination to that station. That shows we are 16 jumps from Gila. Now I'll go to my Amar bookmark, and I will add waypoint. And I see it is many more jumps from Amar. So this particular system, you want to be as far away from Gila as possible, and as far away from Amar as possible. This one is closer to Gila, but probably still far enough away. Other than it's probably just a bad system to run in. Because you don't want a lot of traffic coming through your systems. Like if I choose this location, let's clear my waypoints. Clear all. Alright, so let's say I set my destination here. And then let's add a waypoint to here. So let's say I'm starting the Parchner system, and then I'm going to this system. That's the route the game gives you. So you want to pick systems that are not on that route, because that's one of the more common routes. Stuff like that is the things I would look at. Just look at, you know, ships destroyed in the last 24 hours. Maybe drop a few bookmarks around the map saying, hey, these look promising. And then watch them for 3 or 4 days and just see how many ships get blown up there in the next 3 or 4 days. Or go look at Z-Kill board and scout out the system and see how many people died there. So that's a lot of ways to pick your system. That's the way I kind of do it. And then from there, like this one, oh, here's an island. This one's funny because it's like right here. There's 0.6 here, and then there's another, this one's a complete dead end, but it should be connect there or something. I don't know. Well, there's one example of an island system that you could go to. Alright, so anyways, let's close that. What else do I want to talk about before I start getting into runs here? None of that. None of that. I have no idea. Alright, I will stop this video and then come back here in a minute.